It's your girl Kinsey. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a reading on Rihanna. If you're interested in any other celebrity readings that I have done, I will go ahead and link some in the description down below. Also, the holidays are here, so if you need any gift ideas, make sure you click the link in the description and go shop and use my code McKinsey333 for 20% off. Yes, 20% off all items. Her quality is really good. I've shopped with them multiple times. It's definitely worth the price. Today I'm just gonna be working with Oracle. I'm telling y'all, like, yes, I love Oracle like deeply, like so much, but I just can't help but to use only Oracle. Like sometimes if you watch me, you know I only use like Tarot and Oracle, but lately I've just been using just Oracle and I'm so happy and so pleased with it, I must say. So today I'm just gonna be working with Oracle, so let's go ahead and get started. First card being Fire Spirit Energy. She's big on energy. She knows when something's not right. She knows when something's off. And she knows when to take a step back, when to kind of hold on, give something a break, and let it kind of cool down and not let something like overheat itself or kind of let something like play out and overplay. One thing about her is she will never do too much. She will never like overplay her part. Like, oh my gosh, she will never overplay her part. Like, ooh, like I love her. I like really love her energy because it's very warming, it's very caring, it's very loving, and she tries her best to never do too much or say so much. Like, she's also very respectful, like, that's for sure. But she can really pop off on you. That's the thing. She's very respectful, but she knows, you know, kind of how to keep her cool. Because she can be toxic sometimes. She can be very, you know, caring and giving, and sometimes be a little bit over giving. Like, she loves to give rather than receive. Oh my gosh, she loves to give rather than receive. When it comes to pleasure, she likes to kind of have it be given to her, but like she don't mind, you know, giving, but she likes to receive basically when it comes to, you know, sexual side. Her second card being Acceptance. So she's kind of seeing a lot of things and kind of always does see a lot of things as, okay, it is what it is. It happened for a reason. This is a sign. This is why this happened. She's very like wise. She loves to learn and be educated on a lot of different things. So she's kind of making peace and having peace with her past. I feel like for a long time she kind of suffered from kind of being able to forgive and forget and move on from her past and heal and move forward. A lot of things were so hard and difficult, but I feel like the media made it look so easy for her, or the media didn't really acknowledge her feelings and kind of what she was actually going through and feeling. So she's kind of got to the point in her life where she's kind of forgiving herself. I feel like, yes, you know, forgiving somebody else, and that's more harder than anything, but forgiving yourself is what's most important. So she's kind of, you know, come a long way of actually forgiving herself for accepting this or accepting less, going through this. So really forgiving herself and acknowledging her faults and her wrongs, because she always sees it as, okay, there's always going to be a two-sided story, right? You're wrong, but at the same time, you know, I'm also going to be wrong too. So she takes full accountability for that. She's like, okay, you did wrong, but I also did wrong too. So, you know, it doesn't make just, you know, one of us. I'm not going to, you know, let it be like, you know, a one-sided story when there's two sides to it. You're wrong, I'm wrong. Okay, like, you know. Third card being Success. I feel like when she was younger, she's always seen herself as being successful. Like, she always knew somehow, some way in, you know, this world that she would be successful, that she would have money in her hands, that she will be fortunate and wealthy enough to grow and have what she wants and not having to stress and worry about a lot of things. I feel like in a way she kind of manifested her life, her future when she was younger into kind of what it is right now, but didn't expect it to go anything like this. It's actually kind of, wow, okay, it's very shocking. She manifested without even really knowing or acknowledging what that really was and what it was. So it's like she basically manifested a lot of things without even knowing it or without really acknowledging it. But yeah, she has a lot of things planned, a lot of things in the works that she likes to be at the top. She likes to be at the top. She likes making her money. She likes doing what she does. She is very much a businesswoman and she's very organized. She likes to be messy. She doesn't like trash. She likes everything to be nice and good, you know, nice and easy. Because it's like, okay, if something's put together nice and this is going well, imagine how many other things can go well and can happen if my space is clean or if everything is kind of organized and put together in the right way. How much better and how much smoother a lot of things can go. Fourth card being New Beginnings. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are wanting to hear about that album. The album is coming actually really, really soon, sooner than we all think. She's kind of been putting that on hold for a lot of different reasons. Like, yes, she loves music, but I feel like she has so many other things going on and happening where it's like she's trying to take it one day at a time. And for her, when something happens and something's going on, she does her best to have faith. She doesn't like to think negative. She doesn't like to put, you know, negative energy out there because she knows sometimes she can kind of attract that, or that can kind of happen, you know. So she's trying her best to be positive and stay positive. So she's really, you know, doing her best out here. And when it comes to this album, she's putting in a lot of work for this. Like, y'all probably think, oh, she's not doing shit or this and that. Oh no, she is. She's putting a lot of energy and effort into this. She's just wanting it to be the hottest thing out here because, you know, regardless of how long she takes and kind of what songs are out there and who's featured on there, for sure, I feel like the features are going to be something else. So it's like, regardless, she knows that that's just going to shake the earth. Like, that shit is going to be talked about and brought up so much. So I feel like kind of before she drops that, something else is kind of going to happen. I don't know if it's kind of within her or something just kind of in the media as a distraction, and she might come out and drop this, but it feels like there's something else that comes out before this comes out, and then boom, there goes the album. Like, it's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be something like that. I'm kind of getting that vibe of, you know, this happens and then boom, there goes the album. So this is gonna be interesting how this plays out. Like on her side, for her, it's like, okay, like, I have good intentions, I have good vibes, like, regardless of what you think or what you think you know. She's like, people think they know a lot of shit. Like, people think they know me, like, from front to back. Like, girl, sit down. Like, you don't. But at the same time, it's like, I'm always gonna have good energy. I'm always gonna, you know, bring good vibes and, you know, make sure everything is good and everyone's taken care of. Family's everything to her. Like, she is such a family person, and I feel like she's really wanting, you know, kids. She's really wanting marriage. I feel like she really wants a family. She really wants kids, and I feel like for her, she has a lot of things on her plate and a lot of things to take care of and to kind of look forward to. So she's still trying to figure all of the, you know, marriage and kids out. Now, since we're talking about marriage and kids, let's talk about her relationship a little bit. Her relationship is kind of popping in here. She doesn't really like people in her business, as to why she kind of blocks off that energy. But she's just kind of showing a peek of, hey, look. So that seems to be going pretty good in her eyes. You know, of course, it's ups and downs as per usual as any other relationship. But she knows how to be the bigger person and walk through things and kind of get through difficult paths. And she's doing her best. She's trying her best. She's hoping this will work out. She's trying to have faith in this relationship, that it can become and turn into something more beautiful, and that they could, you know, start a family and want a family, because she would want that. She would definitely like that. She wouldn't mind whatsoever. But she wants to make sure that he is her forever, you know, happy ever after kind of thing. Oh, that's so cute. I like that. Oh. Personally, I really do wish her the best, because she deserves the love. She deserves the happy ever after. She deserves a strong, caring, giving man, that's for sure. So I wish her the best when it comes to relationships and just in life in general. Our first card here is knowledge. So she likes to be educated. She likes to know what she's doing and know what she's getting herself into and do her research before she gets into anything or talks about anything. That's one thing about her. She doesn't like to be an airhead. She likes to be educated and smart. I feel like she likes to do a lot of things that we wouldn't think she would like to do. Like, actually. 6th card is flow. She tries to go with the flow. She doesn't like to try to rush. She doesn't like to rush into things. She doesn't like to force anything. She's like, if it's meant to happen, it will happen. It will be. If me and this person are meant to happen, it will be. It will happen. If I'm meant to have this will work out. It will go my way. It will go in my favor. So overall, she goes with the flow. She doesn't like to rush. She likes to take her time, and patience. You know, patience is key for her. She's had to learn a lot of patience. Oh my God. Throughout the years, it was so hard for her to have patience and to really, you know, see things through. But her, you know, growing as a person physically and mentally, understood patience, and now she knows what patience is. And our 8th card being expansion. This is her trying to figure out what more she can do, what more new beginnings, what more starts she can have and create. I feel like she's really working on a lot of things. You know, launching new products, launching new brands, you know, investing, putting down on a lot of different things. Like, she is very smart and very wise with her money. Oh my God. She doesn't just spend like stupid. She manages it. She knows how to work with her money, and she knows how to work really well with people. I feel like sometimes she's not really a people person, but she's growing into that and kind of really learning and growing as the days go by. So she's very, wow, I really do enjoy her energy. Like, I really do enjoy her, because she is very, like, different. Like, she's very adult about her things. She doesn't like to be childish. She hates childish people. Oh my God. She hates being in toxic, very toxic situations. Her thing is, if you are an adult, act like an adult, you know, be an adult. She's like, there's no point in, you know, arguing or going back and forth with something if nothing from that situation is happening or growing. And it took her a while to realize that. A lot of things from her past she does see as a sign of to not put up with this again, or to not accept less, or accept this, or accept that, or deal with this and put up with this, you know. So a lot of things that she's been through, she's definitely learned from, she's definitely growing from, and she's kind of, you know, got past a lot of different phases and a lot of different times and points in her life. She's become the person that she is right now, and for her it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to experience because she likes to, you know, grow and, you know, expand her knowledge. And now going to manifesting dreams, she manifests without even knowing it, you know. But I feel like this is something that she believes in. She believes in faith, she believes in energy, she believes in her success and all the new things that will happen and will come for her. And she knows that a lot of things you just kind of have to accept and learn from and acknowledge in order to be very wise and to kind of have all these things that you want in your favor and to happen the way you would like it to. So everything seems to be looking good, especially her work life. Yes, everything gets better. The album is dropping really, really soon. So before that kind of happens, something else kind of tends to happen with either her or just the world in general. So it's kind of going both ways. Spirit's not really telling me, so I'm not going to force Spirit to tell me because it seems like something we just got to see and figure out and, you know, look at together. But that's going to be all for this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you aren't already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!